My friends, hope you're well. It's Brian. I was just getting my morning going with some coffee, and I read an article this morning about a Hollywood executive who was later in life, and he was saying that he specifically didn't feel like he was deserving of success and happiness until he was much older. And it got me thinking about my old mindset and how that shifted when I realized who I was and who we are in our soul state. And that we are all wealth and abundance, and your birthright here in this existence on earth in the human plane is to get everything that you want out of life, absolutely everything. But we tend to short ourselves. We create limitations on ourselves by this human framework that we're operating in. So the matrix or the simulation is so powerful that we get caught up in it and we forget who we are. And we're operating from this idea of success where we're chasing all these things and we think we're going to get happiness and fulfillment out of them. And that was very much my story and very much his story. And he kept achieving things and realizing that he still wasn't free and still didn't think he deserved happiness. And it's one of those things where you realize that that can only be generated internally. And a big piece of generating internally is realizing who you are in your infinite nature as a soul, that you already have everything inherent within you. And if you already have everything inherent within you as a soul, then you have the capability in this human life to create it in your reality. That is the power you were given as we came into this earth plane, but we're chasing this idea of success and always putting ourselves in a place of lack and limitation because we're so tied to a framework of reality that is so limiting as a human. So the idea here is to move back to our soul state, and this is my big discovery a little over 10 years ago when I went down a path and just everything I thought success looked like I had it all, I was in the same place as this guy. And when I started to take some time to discover my true nature and realize who I was and that I could create anything in this reality, and that essentially everything already was mine, everything that I desired I already had inherent within me as my birthright. It was simply my realization of who I was, and then my active creation from that place of abundance that could bring it to me, that changed everything about how I move and acted and saw the world. And this is the place that you're looking to move to. So no more chasing these ideas of success that are so limited from an earth standpoint, and there's society's ideas of success. When we begin to realize who we are in our infinitely powerful nature and we create from that place, and we know that in this present moment we already have everything, all wealth and abundance we already have in us, it is our birthright, and we believe and think and we raise our vibration to that place, and we start to move that in our external world as a reflection back to ourselves. We start to move that abundance into our world because our self-image has changed. It's how you see yourself. If your self-image is just in a human state, efforting from a place of limitation, from a framework of limitation and a framework of scarcity, and you believe you don't have these things, then your external world reflects them. When really what we're here to do is realize our infinite powerful nature, and that we already have everything, and that we simply need to act from that place of wealth and abundance and believe it is who we are. Change our self-image to that, raise our vibration to that place, and then our external world reflects it around us. So you never, wealth, money, achievement, status, all of that from an external standpoint will never give you that deeper fulfillment if you don't go internal and realize your true nature as a soul, as a powerful being as a microcosm of Source, as a fractal of the entire universe. That's what you came here to discover about yourself, that it was all inherent within you already, and that you simply need to bring it from your mental plane into your reality by realizing who you are. In the entirety of the universe, your higher self, Source, is all supporting you in that realization, to realize your true home, where you came from, and your all-powerful nature as a soul. What an amazing thing. I hope you have a great day. I hope this message reached you and you found something good in it. I'll talk to you soon.